Hello, Genoa City faithful. Welcome back to your drama-packed, tea-soaked, and emotionally chaotic recap of The Young and the Restless. I'm your commentator, Ava, your eyes, your ears, and your overly dramatic inner voice. And honey, we've got a lot to unpack today. So pour yourself a beverage, kick off your heels, and let's dive into this masterpiece of mess for April 10th. We kick things off at the Athletic Center dining room where Traci is standing 10 toes down, ready to go full investigative journalist on Alan, or should I say Martin? Traci is not playing games today. She looks this man in the eyes and goes, "Are you Alan or are you Martin?" And what does this man do? He goes full gaslight, gatekeep, garbage boy, claiming she makes no sense. Martin, please be so for real. Ashley and Jack aren't having it either. Ashley hits him with that straight up, cut the crap energy, while Jack's standing back like a coiled spring ready to pounce with a citizen's arrest and a monologue. Alan tries to flip the script, accusing Ashley of poisoning Traci's mind. Okay, sir, please pack up that reverse psychology and take it back to whatever trauma dungeon you crawled out of. He dares to ask Traci if she ever loved him. Sir, she loved the character you played, not the horror film reject underneath. Jack has officially had it. Chance, arrest the psychopath. And Ashley, in full protective big sister mode, calls him human garbage, with the precision of someone who's been waiting years to unleash that line. Pure poetry. As Alan's dragged off like the trash on pickup day, Traci is left trying to make sense of how she fell for a twisted twin in a tailored suit. She blames herself. Sweetie, no. This man had everyone fooled. Ashley and Jack are doing the emotional CPR. Jack's out here repeating, "You are not to blame," like it's the chorus of a sad country song. Ashley reassures her, "You didn't know both twins," which is such a wild sentence if you're not caught up on this twin madness. But Traci's deep in the self-drag. She feels like she was a cover for a predator. Girl, no. You were the target of a sociopath's science fair project. She says every day with Alan felt perfect, which, if this was a rom-com, would be adorable. But in soap world, that means a plot twist is coming with a swift vengeance. And just when she's alone, she flashes back to that proposal, takes off the ring like it's burning her finger, and we all felt that soul-crushing moment. Oh my goodness. So, no, we have the Crimson Lights Chronicles, the Redhead, and the Reborn Bond. Across town, Phyllis, Sharon, and Nick are sipping coffee and spilling tea like it's open mic night for trauma survivors. Phyllis is done, tired, running on sarcasm and spite. She wants to take both Laurent twins and pin them to the wall with a monologue and a jury. Nick is doing his classic voice of reason thing, but Phyllis ain't here for hope and hypotheticals. She wants justice, and she wants it yesterday. Meanwhile, Sharon is keeping it cool, but barely. These two women are trauma bonded and on the verge of turning into a crime-fighting duo called The Unbroken. They start joking, yes, joking, about reading each other's minds. And Nick, being all confused, is like, wait, are y'all being nice to each other now? And I'm over here like, yes, Nicholas, trauma bonding does that. Sharon's convinced this whole mess was an experiment. And Phyllis, she's ready to show the experiment flunked. Let's go, ladies. At the station, Chance is grilling Alan, who's still claiming he's just poor, innocent Alan, misunderstood by those mentally unstable Abbotts. Oh, we're gaslighting the entire Abbott clan now? Really, sir? Talking about Jack's addiction, Ashley's DID, Traci's emotions? Whew, he really said, "I diagnose you all with delusion." Then Chance pulls the ultimate power move and brings in the boss babes, Sharon and Phyllis. And baby, this is where the drama gets tasty. Phyllis looks at this man and says, "You're crap. Can I hit him?" Oh my gosh, the way I screamed. Phyllis is hilarious. Sharon calls him a delusional narcissist. He starts acting like he's still teaching Psych 101. But these ladies, they're quoting riddles from the clinic like it's Final Jeopardy and he's sweating bullets. Phyllis offers him water like it's a lie detector test and goes, "What's wrong? Scared to drink?" Petty level masterclass. Then boom, he snaps, slaps the table, screams enough, and finally cracks. He rants about Martin's genius and how he was just the sidekick. Oh, so you are Martin now? Okay, got it. He even goes full, "I'm the hero of this story," like every manipulative narcissist we've ever known. And Sharon and Phyllis just sit there dismantling his fragile ego piece by piece. Finally, after confessing everything except the kitchen sink, Chance reads him his rights like a cherry on top of this wild psychological sundae. Now we the final scene, the Abbotts exhale. Well, kinda. Back at the athletic club, Sharon and Phyllis walk in like the champions they are, serving you Justice League in Couture vibes. They tell the Abbotts that Martin has officially been outed and cuffed. Sharon says it's over. Traci nods, but you can tell this pain is gonna linger like bad perfume. This may be the end of Martin's twisted experiment, but the healing, oh, that's only just begun. My final thoughts, y'all, what an episode! We had identity crises, gaslighting gone wild, sisterly solidarity, twin trauma, and Phyllis threatening violence, which I fully support. This was daytime drama at its finest. If you're still standing after all that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more messy, marvelous, melt-your-brain recaps right here. I'm Ava, your guide through Genoa City's emotional war zones, reminding you, stay fierce, stay fabulous, and never let a fake psychologist tell you who you are, period.